No Nonsense Know-How here. This is going to be the ultra quick guide to how to replace a starter motor on your Accord 2.4 liter. Give it a thumbs up if it helps, and check out the link below if you want to buy a new starter off Amazon. Disconnect the negative battery terminal, 10mm. Remove this plastic cover from up top here, 2 10mm nuts, 10mm bolt on this harness, and disconnect your map sensor. Remove this vacuum hose. These 5 12mm holding your intake on. Now you can opt to remove all this if you want and the cooling lines on the bottom, but I like to just remove the 12mm on this throttle body. There's 4 of them, 2 nuts and 2 bolts. To get to the back one down here, I use a swivel. Then down low here, slide this electrical connection off of this tower here by squeezing on the back here, sliding that forward, and remove the 12mm bolt on the bottom of this support bracket on the bottom here. And remove the 2 10mm bolts holding this bracket on right here. Now you can slide this off on the studs up top, and then slide it down off your throttle body, taking care not to rip the gasket on your throttle body. Once that's off, come over and pop these vacuum hoses off, one right here too. And then down low there's one more wire clip down there, I'll show you that in a second. The bottom one I was referring to is right here. If you squeeze this on the inside with a pocket clip, you can get that off. You can get it off before too. Once you get that bottom clip off, you can slide this thing out of your way. Now I don't think I have to hold your hand much further. There's the starter. You got a 17mm right here, and what looks like a 14mm on the back on this extended bolt right here. Pop this boot up here. That's not live because we have our battery disconnected. 12mm nut on top of that. This one here should just pop right off like that. I recommend putting some dielectric grease on these terminals when you put them back on. Of course, you got this clip back here as well to take off. Otherwise, put the new starter in, put it back together. Opposite of removal. You can actually replace this without removing the intake. However, it's a lot more tricky to get in there. I've seen people do it though. And of course, the only risk to doing it this way is ripping your gasket here. I've never had a problem with really ripping them though. But you got to make sure to be easy on that paper gasket when you take them apart. Or like I said, just take all this off. You know, you got these, got a lot of lines that go to it, so it's easy to just zip those 4 bolts off. And I'm going to leave you hanging right there. There's a bunch of other videos on here if you need more guidance putting it back together and such. I just wanted to give one that shows you the guts, what you need to know, the bare minimum, and keep it real short. So give it a thumbs up if it helps. Definitely appreciate that. Until next time, no nonsense, no how. Have a good day.